You have two big projects in this class. One of them is to do an analysis. You start again.
Yes, that's good.
Okay. One of them is to do an analysis of a mediated object, mediated communication. The other one is to create a piece of mass media, and you must do the create one collaboratively. So you're going to have a team to work on that. This one you do on your own. Now, some of you who are working in senior project, Joe is doing for senior project is working on Coca-Cola advertisements. You could do, Joe, you can do an analysis for senior project of one Coke ad and an analysis for this class of another Coke ad. That would be acceptable. You can't do the same because remember, I'm going to read both papers. And you can't do the same thing for two classes. You can conduct much of the same research, however.
Two birds, one stone.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
but you have to write two different papers.
I know.
Okay?
I know. I'm just joking.
Right. So you're going. What are the terms you're going to use to analyze? Well, what I'm suggesting to you is that Brummett provides you with potential terms for analysis. Now you're going to need a little bit more than what Brummett gives you, but he gets you started on looking at various ways to analyze a piece of media. In addition, the chapters beyond Chapter 4, which are 5, 6, 7, he shows you how he does media analysis using rhetoric. And that's essentially what you're using. Cultural studies, critical studies, rhetorical studies blend here. So as you're writing a paper, you got one of these theories. You can get started with one of these theories. Flip the letter over, and it says popular culture. This is a major project for this class. And we spent these first 4 weeks lining up for this moment to say, okay, get started on this major project. Start by finding a piece of mediated communication that really takes your fancy. The way The Wizard of Oz took Brummett's fancy. Something that you can spend a lot of time, that you might have to watch 3, 4, 5 times to really buckle down on. Like, you might want to take, I got a great movie for you called Strange Brew. Great film, right?
Oh.
Great film.
I kind of like it.
It's a great film.
I'm going to get
I was not a big fan.
Yeah, I was not a big fan.
No,
It's
Joe was
dumb,
not a
but
fan.
it
Marcus
is
was definitely not a fan.
Don't waste your
What was
life.
it?
Huh?
What
I get
was
the
it?
movie Troy.
Strange Brew. Troy,
I'll get that movie.
if you
good one.
have a
That's my movie.
movie that you already love,
That's my movie.
Shawshank
yeah.
Redemption.
or you have a piece of music,
It's like that.
a recording of a piece of music that you already love, that can be the thing you work with. You can write about a
Script.
you can write about a movie version of a play, but not a live play, because a live play is ephemeral, and this is being mass media.
But is a script mass media?
You could do a script, but I would think you want the visual, because a script is like a score, and I would say for Megan to do a score analysis more belongs to music than to rhetoric. You could do a
I think
script.
there are qualities that you can find in a script,
You-
but that's fine.
Yeah, but I think it'll be more profitable if you take a film version of it. Like my favorite Chekhov, Vanya on 42nd Street, is a wonderful piece. And rhetorically, there are so many nifty things going on there that just looking at the the prologue and the interact of that show would be great. Dana?
Could books be also be?
Books can be part of it. Books can be part of it. But not just the read part of the book. You want to look at the whole physicality of the book. Because a book is certainly the text, but it's also the cover. You can judge a book by the cover. You can also judge it by the print. What kind of typeface was chosen for this, for what reason? What's the rhetoric of a Times? This isn't Times, this is an older typeface. It may tell us what it's set in. Doesn't tell us. Often books will tell you what typeface they use. But yeah, the whole experience of the book, not just the content, but the whole experience of the book. And like a graphic novel, that would be a great thing to analyze.
There are plenty of graphic
I think we're
novels.
supposed to.
Oh, there are a lot of graphic novels. Yeah. Japan is full of graphic novels. Yes? Japan is full of graphic novels.
Graphic.
So you can get manga.
Is a graphic novel just a book of pictures?
No, graphic
No, it's like a
novel,
comic book,
it's
kind of.
sort of like
Oh.
sort of like an extended comic book.
But there's like more writing.
Yeah. And
Okay,
some of them
Jess
are
was talking about-
some of them are quite dark. Okay? So that's your assignment, folks. All right? That's going to take you a lot of time.